Salutations, viewers. My name is GameDame, and welcome to another one of GameDame Reacts. So, I have seen what the PlayStation 5 looks like, but I don't know too much about it otherwise. And I can't wait to watch this with you guys and just, critique it or whatever, because I'm really into like building PCs and like knowing the ins and outs of like how it could work. And I'm definitely more of a PC gamer, mainly because it's a lot cheaper to build a PC than it is to constantly get a new console every single time. Because this PC I built recently is probably gonna last me eight to 9 years because it's so freaking powerful. She's such a beaut. But like I don't know. I like consoles, but I mainly only get them for the exclusives. But I really have to justify myself in order to get them for those set exclusives. Now, there are a couple games that I seriously want to get for the PlayStation 5. And the main reason why is like maybe Last of Us, Cyberpunk. I think Cyberpunk is cross-platform though. I can't remember off the top of my head. But like there's just a million other games. There's a million games that are already on PC, so why should I buy a PlayStation 5? Except for those few exclusives that will not come to PC for like probably 10 years later. I'm just exaggerating, but that's what I'm just saying. But I'd like to see what the PS5 has to offer. So without further ado, let's watch the PlayStation 5 official console reveal trailer. Okay. Looks like boba tea. Like the bubbles, the tapioca balls. It looks cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. This has got to be like a nice like VFX like fluid simulation with these, not a fluid simulation, but like some sort of like the way they move is fluid. It's really cool though. I like the VFX. Oh, is it showing the shape of what it's gonna be? Is that what it is? I don't like the moaning. It's definitely like essentializing a piece of hardware, which I can agree. I get the the concept now. I mean, it looks like a router. I'm not gonna lie. It's not a bad design. It's definitely like a futuristic, like sleeker design, but I'm definitely not gonna say like it's the coolest design ever. That's just my personal opinion, though. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. It looks nice. I'm not going to say no to it. I especially love this front part. But people who ever have their PlayStation to be vertical, I'm disappointed. Unless this one's going to be optimized for vertical stuff. I don't know. I've always had an issue with keeping any... I know they have consoles that are vertical sometimes, but like... or can be held vertical, but like it just always ate up my stuff. I like it looks like popcorn, like the popcorn ceiling. There's physically no difference. Wait, no, wait. Oh, I see. So yeah, there's no CD drive in this one. Which I mean, I definitely probably would still probably get the CD drive even if it is the same price, because honestly, why wouldn't you? Just in case you just wanted to get the physical copy. The controllers look nice though. They look really good. Oh, they have a media remote. So I think we're gonna have it set right about here where they show everything. So when I'm talking, so I think the look of it is really sleek. I like the design. I definitely think this part up here is definitely going to chip pretty easily, especially with the way people already handle their consoles. From what I've seen some of my friends do, that they handle them just like they don't handle them pretty well. I think the controllers look beautiful. I think they look really nice. Yeah, I think they look I think it looks absolutely stunning. I'm not going to lie to that, but I also think that I'm scared for I don't know, like are we trying to transition out of CDs? Like I understand we were transitioning out of CDs like we were transitioning out of like floppy disk a long time ago. It's just like another format that we could go into, which is purely digital. But sometimes having that physical copy is really nice. And I do like that they give the option for a CD drive and then like a digital only, which makes it a little bit more compact, which is what I would like actually. It would but then it would probably cost a lot more because then you would specifically have to get either maybe some sort of USB to put your games on or something, or you just have to get a bigger storage like console and then pick and choose what you want to install, which can get kind of annoying. I don't know. They look cool. I like it. I like how they hold the whole set. I think the PlayStation controllers look especially nice. I like they have a media remote now, so you don't have to rely on your controller. The HD camera, I still don't understand the HD camera. I mean, the camera aspect. I mean, if you're streaming directly from the PlayStation 5 itself, then that's helpful. But I don't know. It looks like this part right here. I like the inside, which is like popcorn and everything, which I think is super nice. I like the beginning part where, I mean, this didn't really make that much sense to me. They were just trying to be cool with their animations and trying to be like, oh yeah, inside this is what it looks like inside the PS5. Not really what it actually looks like, but it's like, oh yes, look at what we can do with our money to make something like this. I definitely would have to say my favorite aspect is the controller. It looks a bit bigger than what the normal PlayStation controller is because I think the Xbox controller fits in my hands a lot better. But I definitely do like PlayStation items. I like both, but like for very different reasons, mainly because of the exclusives. Yeah, my biggest complaint I'd probably have to say is this. This is gonna break super easily. I don't like I was saying maybe somewhat in the middle of this. I'm not a big fan of laying my consoles vertically, mainly because I've hurt so many of my CD drives like that. Now, if you get the digital edition, you wouldn't have to worry about that because that doesn't have the CD drive, so you wouldn't have to rely on that. And then you can just leave it up vertically whenever you want. But like I feel like, yeah, they do make it for vertically standing, but it's also putting your CD drive at risk. Maybe they optimize it. I don't know. But I've just always had issues in the past with something like that. And that's just me personally saying, like, it's not my jam. I'd rather have it horizontally set. I'd rather not have it any other way than that. But if I'm going for the pure digital one, yeah, it'll be a lot better and a lot more, I can save a lot more space by just having it vertically, which I do like how they gave that option to you guys or just to us in general. I don't care about the camera. The remote, I think, is a nice addition. I definitely feel like this is like $1,000 some right here, minus like maybe just take one of these out, and it's probably super expensive. I hope that they dwell down on the prices for maybe like bundles and stuff, which I know they most likely will, and they will come out with certain things. And this white is just gonna get so dirty so quickly, especially with how dirty I know people are in general. And I'm not excluding myself. I can be pretty dirty sometimes, but that's just how we are, especially during quarantine. I think it looks cool. I think I need to see the specs in order to fully grasp what it is actually capable of, because I definitely know that that Sony or just PlayStation in general, they were just like, yeah, this is even better than PC stuff and it can handle so much more. I highly doubt that. That's just my personal opinion. It could, but like again, you got to think that it's probably not going to be as customizable as a PC would, which then would make you be playing on outdated technology in probably 2 years time, which is why I dislike consoles that much. Is just you're paying $500 to $800 when you can build a PC for that much, and it's 10 times better probably than any console. But you know, it's the name of the game. It's just what they do. It's these companies bringing this stuff out, and of course they're gonna have exclusives that draw you in. Now, I mean, it all depends too. Like, not everyone wants to be a PC gamer. Not everyone has the money to do the upkeep, or not everyone wants to do PC. Some people are just console people by nature because that's what they had growing up. And I definitely grew up on consoles, don't get me wrong, but then I just eventually saw the light. And that's just me just speaking. But no, it looks cool. I'm just worried about the few aspects that I covered. I think the controller is the best part about this entire thing, and the media controller as well. But that is all the time I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I highly appreciate your company as always. But please do not forget to subscribe and or follow my Twitter. Well, you can follow my Twitter, but I usually say my YouTube and my Twitch account. You know where my YouTube is at? And my Twitch is at twitch.tv/thegamedame. Thanks, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.